Jimmy Carter, a peace president? Please. If you believe that, you probably believe Mark Zuckerberg is going to make changes at Facebook. I mean, Jimmy Carter, first thing he did was just go after the Shah of Iran. He just hated that guy. The Shah was locking up all the radical extremists. And Jimmy Carter was just pressuring him. Next thing you know, he's out. Oh, and the whole time he's on the phone with the Ayatollah Khomeini. I think he was in exile over in England or someplace. Oh, yeah. Ayatollah's like, oh, yeah, I'm a moderate. I'm just going to be a figurehead. We're not going to be an extremist government. Yeah, look at Iran now. Jimmy Carter gave us Iran. Jimmy Carter gave that to us. Then he wrote that book, Palestine, Apartheid. Really? Israel, an apartheid state? How is it that a Palestinian has become Miss Israel, or a Palestinian Muslim, a Palestinian Israeli has sat on the Supreme Court? They can intermarry anybody they want. It's not an apartheid state. It's just Jimmy Carter's racism. He's a red letter Baptist. What do you expect? Look it up. That's your homework for today. Look up what a red letter Baptist is. This whole negotiation between the Camp David Accord, let me tell you something. That was Anwar Sadat who went to Israel. The Egyptian president went to Israel and he spoke in the Knesset. Jimmy Carter was pissed because Jimmy Carter wanted to get all the credit for any kind of negotiations that was going on. He wanted Syria. He wanted the Palestinians. He wanted Israel. He wanted Egypt. He wanted the United States to all get together in Europe and have a little powwow and gang up on Israel. That's what Jimmy Carter wanted. But instead, what he got was Israel and Egypt having bilateral negotiations. And then Israel said, why don't you get the Americans involved? Who knows? Jimmy Carter, that guy will probably throw you $3 billion a year. All he cares about is a Nobel Prize, which he didn't get, by the way, and he was pissed. Jimmy Carter's favorite word is I, me. He loves praise more than anybody who ever walked the face of the earth. That guy's got such an ego. Seriously, you can go on and on about Jimmy Carter. When he turned his back on the Shah of Iran, that was probably the most despicable act of treachery this country has maybe ever done. Honestly, all those people got slaughtered. Those good people that were trying to suppress radical Islam in Iran, you saw how they used to dress in Iran. They were like Westerners. And Jimmy Carter just blew it. And then he gave away the Panama Canal. It takes a Carter to get a Reagan. It takes a Biden to get a Trump. Oy vey.